Go, an enormous left from the powerful, I say little Italian, he's enormous, but compared to Bear Kawusi, oh, wow. He can hit.
I think that's just been the difference. Both men have landed, but the telling shots have been from the Italian in this round, haven't they? Goes to the body there as well. Good body shot there, though,
Bear
from
Kawusi ending strong. Turned it on in the last minute of this first round, but across the 3 minutes, for me, it's a red round. Well, he can bang. There is no doubt about that. Bear Kawusi caught a good few shots in that first round. Let's have a recap.
There's that left hand that kept crashing over time and time again.
Oof. Blows raining in on the head of the Chinese boxer.
He's also, I know you mentioned Eddie Ruiz, but he's also got fast hands as well as the Italian.
Certainly has, and those fast hands have got him a 4-1 split on the judges' cards. Only the English judge at ringside who prefers the work of the taller man from China.
There now,
smart jabs from Bear Kawusi. He's trying to turn it into a boxing match
as well. And I think you'd think that's what he's got to do. Just get a little bit busier with the lead hand. You'd feel the corners told him. On the right, it's a good start.
Now we are going to be doctor point for Diego Lenzi. So the hard work from the first round has just been completely eroded.
The right hand just falls short there as that woke Lenzi up now to really go for it.
Oh, he is being told again rather than docked again, but he's living on the referee's last nerve here, Diego Lenzi. Bear Kawusi now goes to the body.
Good left hand there from Lenzi. And I think we're seeing there Bear Kawusi complaining, trying to ref the own fight.
Grassing him up.
Yeah.
He's got eyes, the referee.
Yeah, I think Lenzi, look, he keeps complaining. I don't know why Lenzi isn't continuing to punch there. He's got to box the referee's orders.
I think he will now.
He's got to just tidy
haymaker
things
swinging
up a
in
bit there.
From the big Italian.
When Bear Kawusi lands it, lets his hands go in combinations, he looks very good. The variation of his shots is very good.
The referee is very involved in this contest, especially in this middle round. Lenzi, for my money, needs to get back to what he's good at. Setting his feet. Again, Bear Kawusi just boxed the contest. Play to the whistle.
Oh, the forearm, he's took a second point off him.
So
Lenzi,
2 in the round.
Now.
Well, Lenzi's just going to do what he started doing. Just come out and windmill, because I've never seen anything like it with the Bear Kawusi looking to the referee and almost tattletailing.
The referee here seems to me he's been very harsh on Lenzi. I'm not sure. Good body shot was, good body work there. Is Lenzi feeling the pace a little bit? That's a good right hand left up there though.
Big cuffing shot right to the chin of Bear Kawusi, who again looks to the referee for the support.
Good work downstairs, he's targeting the body.
And Lenzi has slowed right down. And he's got space to swing. And if any of these land, Anthony...
Is there a cut? There is a cut there.
Nasty cut
over the left hand timeout. He's
got Danabiek Bear Kawusi, who's going to have to come and see the ringside doctor. Now this, actually, if this bout gets stopped on a cut, this might play into the hands of Bear Kawusi with the 2 dock points, because it would go to the judges' scorecard.
Yeah, which you think would certainly go to the doctors having a look.
Weeping, isn't it? There's a medal on the line. Don't stop this on cuts, please.
He can box on.
25 seconds to go in the middle round of 3, and I'm just delighted we've got another round of this. And I'm sure the Italian corner will be too when they see the scorecards.
The right hand comes over the top there. He's rubbing the glove in the eye.
He's rubbing the glove. He's a naughty boy in this round. Very naughty boy, Diego Lenzi.
You see the cuts open there again.
I have to say, if they came home after school to me, I'd be saying, well, look, you're winding him up by telling on him, and you're winding him up by foul play.
Oh, it's away, but the cut does look a bad one. It looks like it's got that little bit worse.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're in ring B for about 447.
He looks crestfallen in the corner for those 2 dock points.
I think, listen, I think we're blaming about the forearm, but I think that's very harsh on Lenzi, because he was saying about the forearm landing, but that only landed because the Chinese man, he stepped in. So I don't really know what Lenzi could have done different, if I'm being honest.
And there's such a height imbalance.
Yeah, exactly.
He will be so unused to punching people as tall as Beya Kawusi. I don't think he's deliberately trying to cuff him
it's been
with
very
the
harsh,
wrist of his glove. So look, this is a bit of a messy scorecard here. Okay, right, that is a 3-2 split in favour of the Chinese boxer. And look at this, with the points deduction, oh my word, quick maths, he is, oh dear, it's gone. I think he's 4 points down on one of the judges' scorecards. Either way, Diego Lenzi has got to come out swinging for the hilltops here and try and win by stoppage. So blue up on 3 of the cards by a pretty wide margin. They're tied on the other 2, I'm just being told by our producer. But basically, Diego Lenzi has to win with counts or a stoppage here, because he's not going to get it on the judges' cards.
He has. Do you know one thing Beya Kawusi has done very well? He's targeted the body, hasn't he? He's targeted the body really well, which I think has took some steam out of Lenzi.
It looks like the will has gone from Lenzi, because he believes now that the game is up. But this is the weight class where the game is never up.
One punch can absolutely change it at any weight, but certainly this one. Good right uppercut there from Lenzi.
Straight through the middle. Come on, Diego. Come on, Danabiek. Let's give us a fun final 2 minutes.
Right hand comes over the top. So it will be a worry for Beya Kawusi, is that at the eye if he is to proceed into the next round.
Yeah. And it will either be a big Norwegian
Good left
or a big
hand there
Uzbek
from Lenzi.
Waiting in the
And there
semi-final.
it is.
Another one. Beya Kawusi has some technique, there's no doubt about that, but he really does not like heavy shots to the head, which sounds daft to say, but as a super heavyweight boxer, you need to be used to that.
The forearm again. Good right uppercut there, though, from the Chinese man. Comes up the middle with it. I think he's very tired now, is Lenzi.
It's an exhausted ring.
Dig deep and try and find something. The body shots are very good there from the Chinese men, which have been very good tactics to target the body. It's certainly slowed down Lenzi.
Walking pace in that ring. And Beya Kawusi has the lead on the cards, and it's him now that's landing the better work, because Lenzi is, well, he's just got fumes left in the tank, but he's still landing shots. Good uppercut from the Chinese boxer as blood weeps down his cheek. Another good bit of work on the inside from Danabiek.
Switched off there, didn't he, Lenzi? Good left hook.
He seems overcome by the emotion of the disappointment, Lenzi. That exuberance that he had in the first round has gone from him.
I think that side, this is a very good round, isn't it, for Beya Kawusi, this last round. I think the body attacks have really paid off, and it's really took the sting out of Lenzi.
So 20 seconds left for a place in the semi-finals. Guarantee yourself a World Championship medal. They're still slugging away. But what Lenzi needed to do, Lenzi has not managed to do. And I think the Chinese boxer is going to advance as they, with a headlock, end the bout.
The Chinese corner very happy there with their man. And he's good.
Exhausted, isn't he? Absolutely exhausted, Diego Lenzi.
Yes.
Well, with a bad cut to the face, he recovered well from that one, helped by the docking of points for the big punching squat Italian super heavyweight. But you could not have more different first and third rounds.
After one round, fair play to the Chinese man. I mean, I think the deduction certainly helped, but he adapted, didn't he? Picked shots. I thought I was really impressed with his right uppercut.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ring A, 4-3-1. Your winner by split decision and boxing out of the blue corner, representing China, Danabiek Beya Kuzi.
Well, the scorecards are all over the place because of the dock points. So 2 big men, and Jahangir Zokirov of Uzbekistan is notably the taller of the two. 6'6" and still not as big as the great Bakhtir Jalolov. Twice Olympic champion and now no longer in the Olympic style program. He's crossed over to the pros. So Zokirov has filled his giant boots, and this is our final bout of the night for a place in the semi-finals of the men's supers.
See Zokirov here straight away. He's gone on the front foot. Very different tactics to the other night when he fought the German heavyweight in what I thought was a very closely fought contest. But he's come out here with confidence. Shaya, who won on a cut just the other night, he was up on the scorecards against the Austrian fighter. He's got a huge task at hand here.
He certainly has, just to get within the range of the giant reach of Zokirov. High hopes for him after the double golds at the Olympics for Jalolov, his predecessor. Shia boxing on the back foot and landing a bit of leather there, but catching a big shot with the lead right from Zokirov.
Left hook, right hook, didn't he? Zokirov there. The right hook landed, but Shia took it very well.
So Shia backpedaling away, and Zokirov setting the feet and looking to set the traps and pounce. Shia urged by the referee, who is towered over by both men, to keep his head up. More good shots from the blue glove.
There's that backhand
and
landed
power
again.
backhand left.
So he's being told Shia he has to do a little bit more.
And so he does engage, and again is propelled back towards the ropes from the big punching, big advancing Uzbek. But that's good feet from Shia to get himself into clear ring.
I feel like there, Zokirov just touching the jab in.
Finding his
range.
range.
That big backhand, yeah. Just lands it downstairs. A good shot.
Oh,
I
it
think
is a
there's
good
been
shot.
reaction
And Shia
there.
is
Yeah.
a little bit rocked, and there comes the standing count from the referee. Shia looks absolutely okay to continue, but that was a big shot.
It was a good body shot. He
from the
felt
Uzbek.
that there, didn't he?
And with
Creeps back in,
39
doesn't
seconds
it?
left in the round, you get the feeling that Zokirov won't be finished there.
You still feel Zokirov there. He's got so many gears to go through. He's not being disrespectful. First to second gear right now. You feel like once that injection of pace comes, things are going to come very tough for Shia.
Boxing out away from the ropes. Backpedaling. Zokirov is closing in. Into the last 10 seconds of the first round. Shia told for the second time to keep his head up in the contact zone. So difficult against an opponent so big and powerful. So Zokirov doing what Zokirov does. Gets a splash in the face from his trainer for his troubles. So Shia boxing on the outside, but the reach difference is such that Zokirov, when he detonated, there was the body shot that brought the count. It was a powerful one, right into the rib cage. Bang. Powerful and accurate. A common misnomer with Bakhtir Jalolov
as well, didn't he?
and now with Zokirov, who's taken it on all 5 of the judges' scores, is that they're just big men. It's way more than that.
No, there's a lot of skill to both men, but Zokirov the way up, judge forward, he'll move forward, judging the distance, looking to drive that backhand in, setting little traps. He's a very clever fighter.
Yeah. Box ready to replace Jalolov was Zokirov when he came through, a world youth champion, Asian under-22 champion, already a bronze medalist at the Asian senior level, and targeting a place on the podium with a victory here tonight if he can get past Omar Shia, who once again is having to box on the outside and struggling to get near him, but picked off again with that backhand from Zokirov. Tough ask for the Norwegian, this.
Left hand Goes round the side again. He's really targeting the body, isn't he, there, Zakirov? But yeah, no, it's a very big task.
But he's in there.
He is, and listen, he's giving
having
it a go. He's giving it a go. It's just very tough.
Double jab from Zakharov is pushing Shia back into that neutral corner, and he comes popping out with a couple of shots. Up against the ropes is not where you want to be, because it allows Zakharov the time and space to detonate, and you've got nowhere to go. There's a good shot.
Good way.
Shia comes out fighting.
Listen, he's took a few good shots. He took another good backhand there. There's a few big shots he's took here.
Still standing in the centre of the ring. Zakharov is well and truly in control here. Third time in the round that Shia has been, in the bout I should say, that Shia has been told to keep his head up in contact. Plenty of big cheers in the arena, because over in ring B, Demar Thomas, the home English fighter, is up against Julio La Cruz of Cuba. We are going to see a docking of the point for repeat use of the head in the contact zone for Omar Shia, and tough job just got even harder for the popular Norwegian. And Zakharov now might try and close the show here with the wide leads.
You think so? I think from Zakharov, you know there's gears to go through, Chris, and you just want to see a little bit more from him, don't you? He's boxing well within himself, but I mean, listen, he's well in control, and is he just going to wait till he's tested that little bit more to turn it up? I'm not sure.
Oh, we shall see. 30 seconds left in round two. Shia down on the cards, and Shia docked a point in round two as well. It's not going to help. That's good work, though, off the back foot. Landed a couple of shots there, one to the body and one to the head. And immediately the pattern of the bout returns, with Zakharov just stalking and Shia boxing on the outside.
Flips the jab. You just want to see that a little bit more, like say, from Zakharov. It's very one-paced, isn't it? Because, you know, a man with his talent.
With the gears that you speak of, we're not seeing anything more than perhaps first or second from the big Uzbek. And it's first or second, just driving around the city centre, that's serving him well. Big gulps of water for Omar Shia. Graduate of the Norwegian Business School. He has got a good head on those shoulders, the Norwegian. And he's the only man they've brought to this competition. And he's the only Norwegian left, because Sunniva Hofstad lost to Ireland's Aoife Rourke earlier today. Magdalene Angelsen was sent home early on by Caitlin Rooney. But the Mongolian judge has gone 10-8, 10-8. So he is 5 points down with the docking of the point. It would have to be a knockout for Omar Shia, and I've got a bit of a soft spot for him. I don't think we're going to see it, but maybe we will.
Listen, this would be one of the biggest upsets. Certainly would be the very biggest upset of these championships, I think, in recent years, if he was to do it. No, I think he's giving a good account of himself. He's just in with Zakharov, who just knows a little bit too much for Shia.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're in
it's a big job. Shia is in his own red corner at the moment. And at no stage really has he been able to get anywhere near the centre of the ring in this bout. Zakharov has just set the feet and said, this is where we'll be.
And your officials are Judge 1 from Hungary, Judge 2 from India,
Yeah, he's popped the jab.
Maybe he's moving towards third gear.
Possibly. That's better from Zakharov. That's what I'm saying. I think you can see the talents there. We just want to see a little bit more. We want to see a little bit more, like say, whether we're going to see that at the weekend.
Oh, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Maybe at the weekend he gets on
Good
the A-roads and he gets
then.
into fourth gear. You never know.
That's like that now. Just that little injection of pace is very good. You can see just how good he is.
Omar Shia covers up. Way behind on the scorecards, not helped by the docking of the point, and he's told once again to keep his head up.
You could see then the Uzbek corner telling him to go two-hand. I think they want to see a little bit more from him as well. Listen, that's really nice, the way he judges the distance there. You just want to see him put up good body shot there from Zakharov. Tries to come in a 1-2, he's just out of range.
So it's Danabek Bearkawuzi waiting in the semi-finals, who will be a different test because he's the same height as the Uzbek. He Can't look past Omar Shear, of course, because the bout is still live and we've got 80 seconds left to box.
Body shot. The body shot. So that good one too.
Two
there
shots
from Shear. Yeah.
from the Norwegian.
Good to
Pop,
see.
pop through the gap.
Yeah. Again, he's shooting the right hand. I think Shear, the Norwegians, give a very good account of himself when you talk about experience. He's just in a little bit too deep, isn't he? Someone with the experience of Zakirov.
Experience, size. It's mad to say experience when we think he's just 22 years
He's
young.
He's a baby, isn't he?
But he is going to get bigger and he is going to get better. And that is a worry for the rest of the super heavyweights on the planet, I think. So 39 seconds left of the final bout of the night for a place in the semi-finals of the men's super heavyweights up against Danabiek Bayakawuzi, the giant Chinese boxer who has a bit of a cut, remember, to his eye. Got a couple of days to recover from that as we take a rest day tomorrow. Zakirov has done what he's needed to do to win this contest and precious little more. Is that fair, Anthony?
I think that's very fair. I think he's boxed well within himself, and probably was conserved energy for Friday's bout for sure.
Semi-final Friday, final on Sunday, and Omar Shear looks absolutely spent as he walks back to his red corner. And a steady job from Jahangir Zakirov, 6'6" and 22 years old. I don't know what they feed him in Uzbekistan, but they keep churning them out. These giant men who have real talent. And for Omar Shear, it's the end of his road in Liverpool, but he's enjoyed his time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ring